All right, boys. Good morning. Friday morning. We're fueling up. Still love my Fuel Works gas cans for the mowers and stuff. So me and all the other landscapers are here. Let's get it moving. All right, guys. So last night was way down there mowing the field. Had like 2 strips left in the chunk. Chunk was out of my belt, but I'm like, I can make it. It was wobbling. You know, I knew it was about to break. I had a new one with me, and when it broke, this idler pulley slammed up against this pulley and bent the lip of that up just a little bit. But I took my punch set, you know, your little metal rods that I bought at Harbor Freight a while back, like a little punch set, and so I could stick it down through here and put it right on this lip and tap, hammer it, and you know, and get it back where it was right. It was just this lip was bent up a little bit, and put the new belt on. Also, another tip I'm learning after many years later of doing this a lot of times, it's easiest if you start with the belt through the center in the back, and then spread it this way, and spread it this way, and spread it that way, and then the last pulley you put it on is the one on the engine. Would be the last, you know, the last place you pull it on. And then I actually take a ratchet strap and hook it up to the tensioner pulley, and like park it beside the trailer, park the mower beside the trailer, and hook up my ratchet strap to the tensioner pulley to take the pressure off, you know, to pull the tensioner pulley to pull that spring a little bit. Sorry, I just had to move this box. We got to mow. So pull that, take some of the pressure off that tensioner pulley. I'm with the ratchet strap right here on the side of the trailer, and it can hold it for you, and then put the belt all on. And then the last pulley I actually put the belt on is on the engine. So anyway, sorry, I just wanted to fill you guys in on that. Happened last night. I was out working on it like 10 o'clock last night, trying to get my belt back fixed. Super dark, but anyway, let's get to mowing. All right, guys, little battery tip for you. Take another extra battery and put it in a little sack like this. And you can just drawstring throw it on your back, and that way you can use this one until it's all the way dead, and then this shuts off, and then you can just swap it out. That way you make sure you get your full length out of your battery life, you know. Because like if you don't, you get to the truck and you're like, I don't want to run out, it only has 1 or 2 bars, but then, you know, you can eat through your batteries like that. So, because you wouldn't think about it, but you might still have another half yard or yard left on your battery. So put an extra one in here and just walk around with it on your back. You know, it's only a couple pounds, so it's nothing. And then you can bring your blower with you or whatever, and you can just, if it dies, you just set it down, swap it out, keep moving. in 2017 when the first video I ever made cutting with my new Skag Liberty Z at the time was on this same backyard. So it's funny, and it had like this same camera angle. So, all right guys, as you can see down there, we got some super tall ligustrums. We're gonna go trim those right up there. As you can see, that's like, you know, it goes up like 2 stories almost. Probably not quite, but yeah, they're big. I'll show you a little. It's hard to film while carrying the ladder. I'll show you a little more ladder in the hedge trimmer. I'll show you when we get a little closer. So here's what we're dealing with all the way up there. I'm gonna have to move those rafts and stuff. And then these ones we can reach from this railing. They're super high off the ground down there, but we can reach all these. So we can reach all these, but then we're gonna have to get the ladder and stand. I have to stand like on the very top step of the 6-foot ladder. And ooh, trying to fall in the water here. They're doing some remodeling, so they got the pool covered up, but I already trimmed this last week, but you see we gotta climb up there and do it. I need to move all this. And then, like I said, I trimmed all this stuff last week. So I'll try to put y'all in a little time lapse and we'll climb up there and trim it. What's up guys? So I want to give a shout out to my friend Jacob Marino over at Marino Landscaping. He's like the king of big bush trimming on YouTube as far as I can consider. So I'll put the link to his channel down below. Great guy. Love watching his vlog video. Just gorgeous houses. And I'm 1 state north of him, so we trim bushes. You know, I'm trimming some bushes at a property every week. Hey, I wanted to ask you guys about something. I did a podcast a little while back asking if bagging systems are worth it. And so that's a question I have for you. My man Phil weighed in a bunch on his podcast, so that's great. There's another guy, I believe his screen name was Tubby, on my YouTube channel. He weighed in, but I want to get a bunch of you guys' opinion over here on YouTube too as well. I want to know if bagging systems are worth it for your zero turn. You know, in my situation, y'all see the yards I do, y'all watch my vlogs in the winter and everything. A lot of natural areas. I can blow all the stuff out of the bushes, all the leaves out of the bushes off the driveway and stuff, and push them into some of the natural areas and then mulch them up. I can do that. But I'm wondering if I should invest in a legit bagging system. And then sometimes I could you know, suck up a bunch of stuff and dump it in those natural areas, and then maybe have my Time Master with me and maybe mulch it up. And maybe during those heavy leaf months I could take my other, you know, the bigger trailer, my storm buggy, y'all know that my kind of other trailer I have, and that way I'd have more room in case I needed to haul off some, you know, because some yards, if they don't have a place to put it or whatever, I could do that. I just don't know if it would save me effort or not. And maybe not. That's why I want to ask y'all's opinion. If I don't have to haul them away, does it help me? And I figure maybe I could ride around, suck up a bunch of stuff, dump it in a certain area, and then have my Time Master 30-inch with me with the deck all the way up, pull that off trailer and run over the pile once, and you know, might could be done. I'd still have to do some blowing prep work first, I bet, but I'm just wondering if it'd be worth it. The bagging system for my Snapper Pro is like $2,100 or something, and the non-powered bagger system for the little Liberty Z is like $1,600, which I just think is insane. Because there's no fan or anything, it's just a tube with the bags on the back. And so, but the other thing to consider is, like, if I spend $2,100 on that Snapper Pro bagger, then I'm kind of invested in the Snapper Pro at that point. And so, like, even though it already has like 700 hours on it, you know, I'd be so much invested in it that I would just keep it for long term, even with 1,000,000 hours, and just replace engine and do that stuff. Cause see, I'll never recoup that money that I spend on the bagging system. Or do you think I should just do like I always do? I have that Accelerator, which is an aluminum box bagger that I use certain places if I need to. But most of the time, 98% of the time, I'm mulching it you know, mulching them in the natural areas. My stand-on mower has a mulch kit on it, which works great during the winter. I was thinking maybe I could put a bagging system maybe on the Snapper Pro, and then maybe I could still keep my stand-on mower with the, you know, keep it in the mulch kit for setup, and then, you know, I could have both, kind of whatever I wanted to run that day or whatever, because all of us need to be thinking about fall time, because it's coming pretty quickly. So yeah, also we're going to the expo. I was listening to Paul's podcast this morning, talking about different things he was gonna do. Wednesday night we get together with a few of our friends, so we want you to come be a part of that as well. You're welcome to walk around with us anytime during the day. Send me an email, you know, that notification goes to my phone, ask, you know, figure out what booths we're at or whatever. I'll do more video about that, you know, talking more about that, but you know, I want to be a part of everybody's community events that I can. I want to be a good team player, and I wanted to ask you guys about these bagging system, because if I want to get one for fall, I need to order it up, you know. It's almost September, like this week, so I need to, you know, I probably wouldn't use it till October or something, but you know, here in Georgia the leaves don't start till like really toward the end of October, really. But then they kind of go all the way through January. It's just how it is here. So I need to think, if I'm getting that bagger system, I need to order it up. But it's just like, man, $2,100 or $1,600 for the Liberty Z, which, I mean, I'd like to put one on the Liberty Z because that thing's light, it's skinny, and so even once you put the bagger on there, it still wouldn't be super wide. Like, I think that'd be cool to put it on the 36. And plus, like I said, with that mower being light and everything, you know, it would not be powered, but, you know, as long as it wasn't too wet and stuff, I might could use it, you know. But it's just the fact that that one's still $1,600. And I know Phil has one just like that too on his Hustler Raptor. Y'all be sure to check out Phil's lawn care channel here on YouTube as well. He has a rockin' and rollin' channel doing the overgrown videos and all that. But anyway, you know, I would buy it just to try it, you know, if it was $600 or whatever. But the fact that the cost that it is crazy. Everybody mad when they driving, man. But but anyway, y'all weigh in on that and let me know your thoughts. Hey, to end out this video, I reply to all my comments on my channel. My email's down in the description. My solo lawn care vlog is down in the description, where it's just the playlist just of the vlog videos. So I got all that in there. And like I said, I reply to all the comments. My friend Jay's Crazy Cuts, y'all be sure to check them out. He said you should make like an ending credits little video where people got time to like comment or something on your video if they want. And that's a great idea. So big shout out to him. Check out their channel. So that's kind of what we're doing right here. But like I said, I reply to all the comments. You know, some channels I watch, let's say I need help with something or a question about something, it's like you don't know if you should write a comment because you don't know if they'll ever reply. Well, I do reply. I reply to all of them, except for those weird ones where sometimes they disappear on YouTube, but that's just, I don't know what the deal is with that. So sometimes like I try to click and go look at it and it's gone, but all the ones I can reply to, I do. So I appreciate all you guys, all my lawn care brothers and sisters. We'll see you soon.